So say hello to everybody at home. Hello. Hi guys. Okay, we're gonna start by going toes apart, heels together, and just getting in our bodies. And I want you to draw a line from your pinky finger down to the bone here. And you're gonna take those bones and we're gonna let it reverberate through the body and tap it. And as you do this, I want you to tighten your inner thighs. Tighten your quads, so you're pulling your kneecaps up to your hips. Take Frankenstein bolts and put them on your hips, so right here. And bolt your glutes together and up the body. Think perky, so everything's nice and tight. Pulling torso up, tighten your pelvic floor. Back X, scapula to opposite hip pocket, and scapula down to opposite hip pocket. And in the front, draw rib to hip and rib to hip. Good, and release it. On the back of your machine, to the back left, you're gonna grab the roll down bar. So back left. And oh, okay, there's two of them here. But you guys need to grab yours. And then you're gonna use this cushion. I'm gonna put you about right there. And there's fairy dust, just so you know.
Oh, I love fairy dust.
See the sparkles? So this is about opening and expanding our chest. No. Is it a copper cup? That's Amber's. I'll put it up here for her. She'll be back. Hands are wide. Okay. So holding there, draw the hands down. And I want you to take a measurement. You're going to hold here and open up your chest. It's okay, you can use that one. You can have two. Chest is open. Now, if this is not challenging, back your cushion and back your knees up. So challenging? Okay. And release up. Good. Do you want a cushion? Okay. Inhale here to prepare. Shoulders down, draw straight down. Smile with your glutes, smile with your face, and hold for 5. Breathing 4, 3, 2, 1, and total control up, pulling shoulders down. Inhale here, exhale, draw down. Shoulders down, hold for 5, 4, breathing 3, 2, 1. And as hands come up, pull shoulders down. Nice. Inhale here, exhale, draw down, shoulders down, smiling glutes, smiling face for 5, 4, adding on, 3, 2, 1. Look all the way to the right. Go as far as you can, stretch out the left side of your neck for 3, 2, 1, back to center, and take it over for 3, go even further, 2, further 1, back to center, hold for 5, shoulders down 4, breathing 3, 2, 1, and control the up. Inhale here, exhale, draw back down, expand that chest. Hold for 5, chin floats 4, 3, 2, 1, look to the left for 3, even further 2, 1, back to center, and take it over for 3, go even further 2, 1, and back to center, hold for 5, 4, 3, breathing 2, 1, and control the up, shoulders are down. Good. Back your cushion up 12 inches, or back your knees up. And let me know at any point you want a cushion. Also, Alicia. Okay. Karen, with your knee, if you lean back and it says no, then just do this series straight up and down. Okay? So shoulders are down, lean straight back to a 45-degree angle. Keep your body there, pull the shoulders down, and bring the bar right below the breast, or right below the pecs here. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Chin in, rib cage in, go up and over. Touch down, so touch all the way to your kneecaps. Good, shoulders down. Slide the bar forward towards that front edge. Good, pull tail between the legs and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Scoop the abs, bend the spine as much as you can. How's that knee?
Sorry.
Okay, so only lean back to a point that's possible, even if it's like this. Leaning back, even if it's... Oh, is it? Okay, you can go flat foot. Pull the bar down, hold for 3, shoulders down, 2, 1. Good. From there, you're going to bring the bar in, go up and over the bar, press all the way down to your knees, touch the knees. Good. Slide the bar forward, pull tail between the legs, and scoop the abs up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders are down as you hit the top, and give me some attitude at the top. Really pop it open. Good. We're going to reverse it. Reach forward. Good. And you can do it from this side. Just drag it here and standing. Pull all the way to your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Drag it up the body. Keep the bar attached to your body as you come up, and lean back to a 45-degree angle. Come up the body. Good. Shoulders down. Holding there for 3, 2, 1. Good. Bar goes forward. Body comes forward. Reach down. Good. Pull all the way towards you, mad catting the spine. Squeeze your glutes, shoulders down. Come up the body by bending your elbows. Lean back and just lean back slightly. Good. Just come up the body. Come up the body. Good. And then chin in, bar goes forward, and then body comes up. So you guys always have the option to do this from this side too. So when your knees are bothering you, you can reach forward, drag in, slide up the body, lean back. Bar goes forward, body comes up. So that way we can get off our knees. Yeah, so let's do one more, but we'll do it from this side. Okay.
All of us from that side?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I mean, so you guys feel the difference. This will be good. It's good to feel on different planes instead of knees bent, being straight leg and standing. Okay, so we're going to reach forward. Good. Use your abs, shoulders down. Scoop the bar towards you with your core. Touch your knees. If you can't, step forward. Now, stack up 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders down. Take the bar right below the breast, and you're leaning back. Good. There you go. Bar goes forward. Body comes up. Let's do it one more time. Bring it down. Hollow out your abs. Pull tail between legs and pull the bar to your kneecaps. Good. Shoulders down. Be ready for it. Come up the body. Squeeze your glutes. Shoulders down. Lean back. Good. Bar goes forward. Yeah, you're getting some support there.
I'm lucky I have a wall.
Yeah. Bar forward and then body comes up. Because that's always an option here. And we can do chest expansion here too. So actually just take the bar and go 5 times. Just draw straight down, grow tall. And then this way everyone except for Anne can watch the mirror and watch that you're not popping up in a turtle shell. No turtle shells. No turtle power. There you go. You know I'm onto your turtle power. Naughty, does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Turtle shell.
The only time I haven't recognized yet is the smiling butt.
Smiling butt. If you're okay.
Okay, show us.
This is the sad butt. See, straight line.
Okay.
Smiling butt.
This is shirt.
Smiling, sad. Smiling, sad. Now, my 9 o'clock has taken this to a whole nother level because Barbara Sanborn found a video on YouTube that is dun 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 dun. And the gal has a tuxedo with a tail, and she comes to the bench to play the piano, and she goes like this, and she's like you know, panties, nothing, I mean, bare, and she sits down, and she doesn't play the piano, she plays her glutes. So anyway, it's on YouTube. My 9 o'clock has taken it to a whole nother level. Yes, you can, yes. Okay, you're gonna be sitting here on your diamonds. Your diamond's your pelvic floor. So feet are on the bars. Sit up as tall as you can. So you're right between your tailbone and your pubic bone. If you can't get there and it's too much, you can bend your knees slightly and grow as tall as you can and grab the bar. So grabbing the bar wide, drop the shoulders. Good. Smiling glutes. Good. Holding that pulling torso as tall as you can, lifting. Now C curve. You're going to bend and pull at the same time and roll away from me one vertebrae at a time. Pull tail and roll down. Squeeze your glutes, narrow the pelvis, rolling all the way down till your head is down. Now when your head touches, don't relax your legs. Keep your legs firing. Inhale here, exhale, draw the bar down. So you're gonna bend right to the xiphoid process again. So and right here below the breast. There you go, and forward. And again, draw down, and forward, and draw down, and forward, shoulders down. Draw your nose to your navel. So arms stay straight, and then go nose to navel and roll up like a cinnamon roll. Roll the body as much as you can, shoulders down. Press, not that I saw it, Karen. Press forward, touch down. Squeeze your tailbone and stack up one strong, beautiful open vertebrae at a time. Squeeze your glutes, lift it up, pull toes back and stretch. Perfect. Roll down and away from me, one vertebrae at a time. Narrow the pelvis. Pull your tail with your smiling glutes and roll down. Good. Keep those legs on. Inhale here. Exhale, draw down for 3 and take it forward. And 2. Take it forward. And 1. Forward, shoulders down, nose to navel. And roll up. Good. So arms are straight, shoulders are down, rolling up. Go up and over. So there's a hot ball here, and you're pulling your rib cage away from the bar. Touch the bar down. And with your pelvic floor and abs, stack up one vertebrae at a time. And again, roll down. Scoop and get as much bend as you can as you lean back. As you're leaning back, good. Pull tail, pull tail, pull tail. Inhale here, draw down for 3 and take it forward. Shoulders down. And 2. There you go. And 1, keeping those shoulders down. Bar goes forward, hold. Good, take your nose to your navel and roll up. One vertebrae at a time, pull tail between the legs, rib cage back, press down, all the way down, touch the mat, and stack up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, we're gonna change it, we're gonna go into horseshoes. So we're gonna go down one side of the horseshoe, touch the head on the mat, and come up the other side of the horseshoe. So 45-degree angle. Your shoulders are not here, but here. And pull tail and rib cage back. And roll down one vertebrae at a time. Head touches the mat, shoulders down, and roll up the left side. Bolts are on. Come all the way up the left. Bend, 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 and bend, rib cage in. There it is. And roll back down that left side. Shoulders down. Now there's no drama at all.
No drama.
There's no drama except for this move. You want to be like 90210, Beverly Hills 90210. Over dramatize with the abs and get deep into that pelvic floor. And go over and over dramatize it to find it. Otherwise, you're just riding those springs. You don't want to ride the springs. Good. Now keep your feet locked down. Heels heavy. Locked down. And back. Dramatize it. Rib cage back. Yeah. Punch. Oh, you know, the drama. And then come up the left. Good. Or wherever you're at. Keep rolling. Pull tail, pull tail, pull tail. Your tail is not pulling. And come up. Pull tail. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Okay. Come up the next side and just pause. And we're going to go into Elvis to pelvis. This is for Anne. You're going to sit with your feet towards the front door. And if your feet don't reach the floor, use your box. Oh, there's a missing ball. Okay, and what you're gonna do is take your pelvis. We won't do singing glutes, but we're going to go forward and back. Pull tail. And forward. And back. Use your abs. Tighten the pelvic floor. Forward. Bowing forward. Scoop and roll back. And forward. This is Elvis the pelvis for you. And back. Good. 3 more. And forward. Nice. And back. Scoop. Good. And forward. And scoop back. Abs, pull, shoulder. That's your pull and tail. Last time. And forward. And scoop. And back. Good. We're going to now do pelvic floor on your diamond, feet against the bar, roll downs. We're going to use that scoop and roll back. And we're doing 3. But there'll be no arm pulls on this one. Sitting up as tall as you can. Hands are wide on the bar. Pull into that stretch. Just straight up and down. Huge stretch in your calves and hamstrings. Straight up and down first. Good. Stretch. Now scoop. Elvis the pelvis. Nice. And roll down. Pull tail, pull. There it is, Ann. Good. Get after it. Find your lower back. Good. And roll right back up. Using the leverage to bend. Use your eye gaze. Looks towards your toes. Bend, bend, bend. Good. And back down. If you guys were tight in the lower backs, this is the perfect morning because I'm really opening up those lower backs. And come forward. Shoulders down. Good. Reach. And stack. And right back down. Scoop. There we go, Ann. Do you feel it release now a little bit? And come forward. Pull tail. Shoulders down, Denise. And stack it up nice and tall. Nice. We're going to burn the hamstrings now. So we've been stretching them, stretching those calves. Now we're going to work them. So on the right side of your machine towards the front door, you're going to grab your purple springs. And they're on that keychain. And then we're going to hang them to the outside of your roll down bars. Just watch your box. And then we're going to lay down on the machine and put our feet in the long straps. That was funny. Let me see if I can do that again. So we're going to go head here, feet that way. Head here, feet here. There is a move like that.
It was easy.
Now, what you're going to do is take your hands once your feet are in the straps and make sure that your elbow has a 90-degree angle in your shoulders. But if you don't, just wiggle up or wiggle down. So hands on uprise. Good. Elbows in. And Karen, you're going to scoot down 2 inches to get a 90 degree of the shoulders. There you go. Elbows up to the sky. Good. Hands come up so forearms are parallel. You're perfect. Good. Elbows up. Hands slide up. Hurting?
They don't like to bend that way, but that's okay.
Go, slide your hands up. Hands up higher. And now elbows in. Is that better? Okay. Pulling shoulders down. Now open your grips. You're flat palmed. Good. Toes apart, heels together, Pilates stance. Squeeze your inner thighs. Put a small grape at your belt loop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, draw down, but keep the pelvis perfectly still. Good. And then control up. And back down. Now your springs are going to talk to you and you don't want them to wobble. Use that core. Use your legs evenly. We're doing 8 of these. It's an inhale on the up and an exhale on the down. Find your glutes. Your hamstrings are an automatic, but let's find the glutes also. Breathe. Inhale up, exhale down.
Cindy, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why is this position of the arms important? Because it hurts my shoulders and my wrists.
Does it hurt you? So go open palm, and that gets it out of your wrist. Now pull, just with your hands, put pressure here. But with the elbow in and the shoulders down is a stretch of the shoulder. Because otherwise,
Stretch the shoulder.
yeah, we're stretching the shoulders down and back. So this is coming down and back. Now make circles. Go out to the width of your machine. Draw it down low as you can without the pelvis rocking. Draw your, not that I saw that. Heels come together and then control the up. 5 circles, smooth and smooth. Shoulders down. So Margaret over at the yoga studio 2 doors down would tell me, tuck your angel wings down your back. Just hide your angel wings. And if you feel that, you'll get that shoulders down, that stretch. God bless you. Now after 5, go a medial rotation where your kneecaps are looking at each other from the femur bones inside the hips, and draw down through the center and out, and control the up with no wobbles. Because you're concentrated, moving nice and equal. And Alicia, when it becomes too much, just go hands along the mat. But pull your angel wings down. There you go. I mean, you can have them out for your birthday too. Five of these. We're going to do walks. Now, on a walk, you want to think tight and controlled, precision. So take your body over that way just a little bit. Move this. So you look up, you're nice and centered. Okay, feet go parallel, or legs go parallel, and we're walking down for 8. So here we go. Walk down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and abs 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can grab your straps, pull your legs towards you, stretch out your hamstrings, legs are straight. So grab your straps, pull your legs towards you, and just stretch out those hamstrings. Is everybody feeling their hamstrings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had those anymore.
You go to bend over and pick stuff off the floor this afternoon and be like, oh, hey.
I'm excited to have muscles again.
We have muscles from tennis.
It's not like,
Muscle.
yeah, it's different.
Toes go apart, heels together. We're going to do a frog. So I'm going to show you with Alicia go straight leg just for a moment and just release the springs. There you go. Okay, so you guys, there's something called slack in the springs that sounds like this. And that's not what we want to hear on this next one. So if you hit that slack, next time keep more pressure on. So we're going to go toes apart, heels together. Not that I heard anyone hitting slack, but on this next one, I really want you to feel it. Angel wings down. Good, toes apart, heels together, straight legs, hands on bar if you can, unless your shoulders are hurting. Draw the heel straight down to the mat. Straight leg down to the mat. Keep your abs on to protect your lower back. Touch the mat. And smear your heels in, frogging your knees. Karen, how's your knee with it? Okay, go up towards the ceiling, but without going slack. So you're actually going to the high diagonal. Good. Use your glutes to drive you down. Glutes drive you down to the mat. Good. Drag the heels in. Without going slack, go out to the high diagonal. Heels stay together. High diagonal that way. Almost like you're reaching towards this bar here. Draw straight down. Drag into you. Good, and work it out to the high diagonal, nice and smooth. One more, draw down. Drag in. Press to the high diagonal. Good. Reverse it. Bend the knees. Touch your tailbone in the mat at the same time. Rib cage in, protect those abs. Heels together. Good, protect the back. Press out. Straight leg and control the up without the hips dancing. And draw the heels down. Touch down. Press out. Heels stay together. And control the up to the high diagonal. Straight leg up. Draw the heels in. Touch down. Good, abs tight. Press out. And control the up. Nice, you guys. Grab the straps one more time. Stretch out your hamstrings. That should feel good. Good. You're going to take your feet out of the straps. We'll put the purple springs away. So they just hang on that keychain towards the front door on the T-clips.
Ever worked on me Sunday? My SI joint is frozen again, and that's why I'm having so much pain on my right side. So
Okay.
She's working on it.
Did she give you exercises to do?
She didn't. She thought I should come back sooner.
Okay.
And I agree because it's really
Hurting?
sore.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we do the, so she's talking about the SI joint. And so your pelvis here, we get locked up. Go low.
Go low. Right.
Right
Oh,
here.
thank you. I was looking.
So the SI or the PSIS right here, all this really opens up when we do those really crank on the horseshoes, and that opens it up. But another thing that really helps it is Mad Cat,
Yeah.
sagging cow. So we'll just do a couple of those, and then I'm going to teach you Sexy Cat, which I know you've done Sexy Cat. Okay, I'll never make you do this in public. So hands and knees on the carriage. If you need to, cushion up your knees. Nadia will love this one.
This is the sexy kitten.
Yeah. Sexy cat or sexy kitten. Did you?
To imagine the night.
Yeah, here we go. So your tailbone is your pen, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is just go into sagging cow, and then pull tail between the legs and go up into a mad cat, or for Halloween, a scared cat. Now take your hands and push them away from you and really open up. So you're pushing. It's not that your hands are actually moving, it's that you're smearing the mat away from you. Good, and then from your tailbone through, come all the way through down into cow. So you're still up on your knees, and you just want your spine to go down, and your tailbone to lift towards the ceiling. So you're still up on the knees, so booty's up, and just drop the body down here. Good, and hold. Now in this way, pull your palms towards you and get more of a stretch. So this is typical cat-cow, okay? And this is great for that whole pelvis area. Now from there, come back onto your hands and knees. Take your tailbone, don't overthink it, and make circles. And as you do, let your rib cage drop and mad cat, and drop and mad cat. So you're making circles with your tailbone. And then reverse it. And this is called Sexy Cat.
Just be glad no one sees this.
Well, at home they should be doing it too. Plus we have our... One more. And these are homework for you and Alicia. Yeah. To get that pelvis to open up and be able to move. Because we don't want to walk like cowboys. Walking like cowboys looks like this. Or truck drivers, they walk like that too because they're frozen. We want our legs, my pelvis can stay here and I can lift my leg without my pelvis following it. We want to be able to lift and have that leg out of hip. So we want to really work that pelvis to get that. Okay, so on the back of the machine, we're going to go one red, one blue on our push-through bar. So up top here, have a hold of the bar as you bring it down.
Oh, okay.
One red, one blue. And we're going to lay underneath the bar with our feet towards the alleyway. You're gonna grab the bar with your palms facing the mirror, or for Anne, your palms facing the locker. And then Anne, take that trapeze and toss it over to the left. There you go. There we go. So lay underneath the bar, palms towards the mirror. You're going to drag your body up until your elbows can touch your ribs, and you have a 90-degree angle of your elbows. Good. Then lift your legs up in the tabletop. Knees directly over the pubis bone, smiling glutes. Good, smiling face. So elbows are bent, touching the ribs. Good, 90 degrees. Scoot up a little higher. Good. And from there, you're going to lift your chin up and look towards your navel. So nose to navel, lift your head up. And it's going to stay up unless you need to release it down. We're going to keep the 90-degree elbow angle and come all the way up to the spine. But keep the angle of the elbows. And C-curve and roll back down. Good, and press up. Good, and back down. Keep the chin tucked the whole time. And up, 12 of these. And naughty, as you go up, keep that 90 degrees. So it's just the elbow's going to lift off the body and keep the 90.
So the bar goes up a little?
And right there, push on the bar and get the abs C-curve even more. Everybody feeling this? Good, shoulders are down. 12. Okay, you're going to slide your feet off to the left, and we're going to take both springs off. So both springs come off, you got to hold onto the bar. So you can come up in the standing on the floor. If you're little, you can stand on the machine or kneel on the machine. Yes, and hold on to that bar, because you were the only thing holding it up. We're going to do the same exact move without the spring.
No support.
No support. Sorry. It is good for you guys, especially on your birthday.
I'm going to the springs afterwards.
Are you going to the springs?
Karen and another friend. We're going to have a soak.
Right on. Okay, legs up, palms facing the mirror, or for Anne, the lockers. Elbows to your rib cage. Scoot back if you can't get a 90-degree angle of those elbows. Touch your rib cage. Good. Tuck your chin. Press up. Good. And curl back down. Smooth and smooth. Curl and curl, 12 of these. Get that spine to bend, 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 bend.
But I'm doing it.
You are doing it. So you feel that your abs are working on that spine. Yeah, they work with the spine. That's what we want. Deeper and deeper, more pelvic floor, more Frankenstein bolts, smiling glutes. No flat lines. When you hit 12, add one blue spring on. So you can come in a kneeling or standing, it's up to you.
I have no idea how many I've done.
Oh, Denise counted them. Usually there's a counter in the room. You counted yours.
Yeah, I counted mine. I don't keep up with her though.
Oh. We can add an ish, 12-ish. 12-ish.
I'm concentrating really hard. That counts for 5.
Absolutely.
Really?
If you can get it to burn really good. I'm going to show you on Alicia's machine what we're going to do next. Oh yeah, and now I'm going to open them up the opposite way. Let me see that. Got it? There we go. Okay, when you grab this bar, the best measurement is to pull on it. See, my arm is straight, and I'm actually pulling on the bar. That's my measurement. So as I lay down onto the machine, my bar doesn't go past. That did not work that time. What did I do wrong? Shoulders down, come down. Okay, now, oh shoot, what did I knock? Okay. Forget how long-legged I am. Okay, from here, and I'm gonna take my mic off because it's right where it doesn't want to be. You're gonna go forehead down. Feet have 12 inches to 18 inches between them, depending how tall you are. You're going to pull your tail between your legs and pull your belly button off the mat and your rib cage off the mat and your shoulders down. And then you're going to tighten the glutes. What I'm doing is I'm waking up your front body and release. Pull tail, navel, ribs, shoulders down. So they're not here. My shoulders are down. Sorry, I'm right at the mic for you guys at home. Now, we're going to do 3 of those, and after that, we're going to actually lift up. Shoulders down. Long neck, no bending the neck. Now, as I go down, you can't tell because I have a big sweatshirt on, but your forehead's going to come down. Your rib cage cannot touch the mat. And then you can let everything go. Okay? So we're going to play with this. Now, for safety, remember that this bar is spring-loaded towards your face. So grab it. No dainty hands on this one. Grab that bar. And lay down onto your stomachs. Now you want to pull tail between the legs. And now you're going to feel your lower back lengthening. So pull tail and feel your lower back is long. Good. 12 to 18 inches between the feet so your sacroiliac can work. Pull tail, pull navel off the mat, so belly button off the mat. Rib cage off the mat, but your forehead's on the mat. So touch the forehead to the mat. Keep that forehead on the mat. Good, and keep your rib cage off. Shoulders down the back. Good, and then release. We'll wake it up. This is work. Pull tail, pull navel, pull rib cage, forehead stays down, pull shoulders down the back. So tuck your angel wings down your back. Good, and Nadia, I'll have you take your thumbs all the way around the bar just in case. Good, and again, release. Now pull tail. Good, and go more space between your feet. Pull ribs, shoulders down, forehead stays on the mat. Shoulders down, rib cage off, and release. Adding on. Pull tail between the legs. You can rest if you need to. Just don't let that bar get you. Pull tail. Pull ribs. Too much in the shoulders, Ann? Okay. Okay, keep pulling tail. Now from there, shoulders down your back and lift your head off the mat by pressing down into your hands. Watch that your hands are around that bar. Just don't want that bar to get away from you.
Keep doing that.
That's okay. Shoulders down. If I was teaching a private, I'd have you open hand, but because we're not private, I'm having you keep closed hand. And now, keep your rib cage off the mat if you can, and forehead comes down. Touch the forehead. Good. We're going to do one more, just like that. Or rest if you need to. Pull tail. Pull belly button off. Rib cage off. Shoulders down. Lift up. Squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings. Nice. And release it down. Forehead to the mat. Rib cage does not touch. And then release. Good. Okay. And come up into standing slowly, making sure that bar.
Wide rib cage.
Yeah. It's when we do more advanced work, we're doing extensions and walkovers off a ladder barrel. We have to keep this connected as we go back. So we want to work our back body. So you're going to feel calves, hamstrings, glutes, but you have to really work to keep this on. We never want to go bloop and sink into our lower backs. Yeah. Sucking rib cage up. Yeah. Your breast can touch, your rib cage can't.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah. So we just worked you the other way, and you should be nice and hot right now. So, and that was in your lower back. Okay. So we just got to work these lower abs to keep that. Yeah. All Elvis to pelvis for you. Okay. From there, I just want to do a couple side bends, couple mermaids to the side. So if you're strong and you know you can pull the bar all the way down, I want your bar up. If you're like, I have no idea, then drop this bar 6 inches. And since we've got cranky lower backs today, I'm going to show you, of course, I've like, when it comes to winter, I can't stay warm in here, so I wear like a ton of clothes, which makes it hard for you guys to see me. But I'll show you on Denise's machine on pelvis placement. So we're going to be hands up overhead. The windows are the shape between my elbows and my ears. So you don't want to be here. Rib cage comes in. So I'm pulling my left rib cage in right here to make the move. Rib cage comes in, I'm coming down here. Now, if you start to feel the lower back, I want you to slightly pull tail between the legs and come back up. That way those lower abs are on. Because if I come down, I've got cheerleader posture naturally. So if I come down, I'm in cheerleader posture, it's gonna get my lower back. So I'm gonna have to pull neutral here and come back up. Okay? We're gonna do 6 and 6. 6 facing the front door and 6 facing Nadia's wall.
So should this be up or down?
Go down a little bit, yeah. Okay, feet are on top of each other, knees are bent. Good, those are cool. Okay, and then hands up overhead. Your windows is a shape, starting up. The windows is the shape between your ears and elbows. So go, hands here, shoulders down, feet go here, and then feet will stay there. Okay, your eye gaze goes up and over the fence. Come down by pulling the rib cage in. In. Pull it in. Bend this way. Instead of leading with your rib cage, pull your rib cage in to go down. Keep your hands right over your head. Let's go 90-degree angle, so let's move the booty back. There you go.
Excuse me. Okay, so.
Rib cage in. Yes, did you feel that?
Yeah.
That's what I want. Head's tall. Nice. Rib cage comes in. Working the side body. Yes, there it is.
Ah, that's better.
It's just arguing with you a little bit. It's like, You want to,
I was doing this, not this.
yeah. Side bend, rib cage in. And sometimes the rib cage will want to do like a typewriter,
Yeah.
but we want it to go in.
Oh, that feels, I feel it a lot more now.
Yeah, so now do 6 to 8 and then switch.
Now you look at me.
You're good to look at.
Does it make a shape?
Well, and you always have a smile on your face.
Gotta keep it positive.
I know. Oh. Now on the way up, don't let it pull you around. Not that I saw that. We want our rib cage to be able to bend. We want to stay supple. Spine supple, rib cage supple. Yeah, the supple leopard. There is a book. That is a great lipstick color. Great idea. Supple. Supple lips. Yeah, with your supple spine. Yeah.
So many possible implications.
Supple spine.
Supple lips, supple spine. Yeah.
Supple mind. That's what we really want.
That simple mind.
Yeah. When you're ready, push, no rush, but push your uprise bar up to the adjustable uprise or adjustable bar, push it all the way up. And then we're going to hook our push through bar up with our blue spring. You did feel your rib cage doing this.
I did,
Okay.
but I thought I was doing it.
Until I pulled on you.
I wasn't leaning back far enough. I was leaning too
A
far.
little forward crunch. You want to stay in that little toaster slot.
Yeah.
Up and over.
And I felt it. I
Then-
felt it all up and down.
Oh, yeah. Take your fuzzy straps and bring them forward. Nadia, you haven't done much Cadillac with me.
No, you started doing it kind of like the tail end. Like,
I just had 2 machines with Cadillac. Full,
I did a little bit where we were doing the stretches.
yeah.
I was actually hoping we would do that today.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good.
The fuzzy straps.
Anything for fur.
Yes. So bring them all the way forward. How are we doing, Denise?
Okay.
Left foot and right strap.
All the way, yeah.
There we go.
Left ankle.
Got it. Then foot right against the bar.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Pull toes back and hips straight towards the alleyway. So I want both hips straight on. Now push your heel into the bar and pull your tailbone directly behind you. Yeah. And then get your shoulders over your hips. Don't be leaning back at all. Straight up. You okay without the booster?
Using my tippy Joe.
Do you want the booster? You'd have to do
It's
it.
okay? I mean,
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I got it in without the booster, so.
Okay. Now, keeping that attitude, keep your right hip in, roll down, nose towards the knee. Hands go forward, but always hold on when you're up here. Never, ever let go, because this is a dangerous place to be if you let go. Kiss your knee, tell it thank you for supporting you. Love on it. Love on all your body parts. From your tailbone up, stack up one beautiful open vertebrae at a time. Give me some attitude at the top. Easy and light on your joints, never smearing the joints, real easy. And we're gonna turn and face Nadia's direction. And then your right foot turns open. Good, put a marble underneath the arch and draw your left sit bone down. So if you were sitting on the saddle of a horse, both your sit bones would be equal on that saddle. Good, holding there, draw your sit bones together. Smile with your glutes. Right hand comes up, take it up and over and stretch. This is Huey Lewis playing. Old school. Stack up one vertebrae at a time, bend the left knee, turn and face the back. Foot on the back bar behind you, so foot firmly planted on the bar. Drop your left hip lower than your right hip. Good, straighten that leg, and for you guys who have long legs, Karen, jump your foot forward. What I want you to watch for all you guys is that when you bend your knee doesn't go past your toes or the cleavage of your toes. So Karen, you could jump forward even more. Now take your left hip and get it lower than your right, and here we go. Pull tail, pull navel, pull ribs, and deep down into it. So you guys see that movement here to protect your lower back. Oh, that just feels lovely. We just stay there. That feel good?
I haven't stretched in so long.
Oh, we kind of as a family do it every night.
Little itty bits, but not like good stretches.
Come up, keep your foot in the strap, Alicia, and jump back. So jump all the way back, until you get your head against the bars back here or your back against the bars. Good. Listening to that knee though, Karen. And Ann. It's okay? Okay. Hang where you can, just stretch, but hips on, pull tail. They want you at physical therapy to keep stretching, right? Okay. And now relax the foot and bring it down. And Alicia, what you can always do is just kick the foot back up against the bar. There you go. Feel that? And just stretch there.
Thank you. I just had to come out of it.
Okay, from there, turn it around, and we're gonna go right leg, left strap. You're welcome. Tall horses, little people. Awesome. Hips straight forward. Embrace this. Love to stretch. Shells down, yeah. Left hip forward. You know why it's been so long? You probably came Friday, and I wasn't here Friday.
I wasn't here Friday.
You didn't come Friday?
I only came last Monday, I think.
So it's been a long time.
In a week.
Yeah.
Well, a week plus.
Roll down, go nose to knee. Keeping that left hip forward like it's trying to kiss the inside of your right leg. Come along. What's that?
So this is a hard one.
Yeah. This is opening up those hips. Right, Karen? This is huge for you before the race.
Yeah.
So I should I'm going to speak it out loud. Todd and I are going to do a half marathon in January. I think it's January.
Next week, right?
No. Well, Karen's next week.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in St. George doing it. Stack it up one vertebrae at a time. And in turn, easy on the joints though. Never smear your knees. Open up those arches. So left foot's turned out. Pilates stance. Bink. There you go. And a marble underneath your arch. Sit bones are equal. So Karen, you want to face this way now. Left hand up to the ceiling. Sit bones nice and equal. Pull torso and take it up and over and stretch. Squeeze your tailbone and stack up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Bend that right knee and turn and face to back. Bend, bend, bend. Bend the knee. There you go. Foot against the bar. Good. Get the right hip lower than your left. Jump forward if you need to with that left leg. Pull tail between the legs. Shoulders down, drop down into that stretch. Now watch your knee. If your knee goes past the cleavage of your toes, jump forward even more. But you gotta pull right hip lower, pull tail, pull ribs and belly button. Suck it up. And shoulders down. Except for Alicia, because you're just trying to reach the bars. Okay, you can keep the foot in the strap or you can take it out. Either way, but jump back. If you take it out, you're just going to use traction on your foot or stickiness of your foot to stay up there. And pull tail between the legs. And turn that left foot out a little bit. Karen, turn your left foot out a little bit on the mat. There you go. Just easier on the knees. And try to lift the body up slowly. Slowly, just open it up. Good, and release the foot out. One spread eagle stretch. Do you know your spread eagle stretch? So feet go here, hands on bar, lean back. And Ann, go feet right against those bars. There you go. Now stick your tailbone behind you, booty back. And imagine I have a hammer handle on it and I'm pulling it. And open up that thoracic spine. Good. And come up. Step back. Let me pause the music and I'll do the crystal bowl. Go. They updated my iPod and now I'm like, not sure how to work it. Okay, you can hold on to a bar. But I want your feet wide. And what we're going to do is we're going to scan the body. So our eyes are going to be shut, and you're going to find any tightness or darkness or knots. And breathe your air into that spot, and then exhale, and just dissipate it and release it through the floor. Roll the shoulders back for 3. Roll them back for 2. Roll them back for 1. Open eyes. Good. Shake everything out. 1 small jump. 1 big jump. You guys are done. Right on, you guys. Ah, thank you. Nice work. Some of you guys have a little bit of homework on the pelvis. We won't mention names. And bye, guys at home. Yeah, wave bye to everybody at home.